I seen this video. I think it was on Facebook. Actually, you have, I guess it's a stepdad here. He got involved with a woman that had a son, and the son is grown, and he's in the house, and he wants the son to go ahead on and move on and be a man and take care of his his situation. But the mama is standing in the way of that because that's her son. That's her only son. That's her baby. But y'all go ahead and check this out.
I'm gonna see if you gonna tell him. He coming in right now.
I let him know what's
and then cause he ain't going nowhere. That's my son. That's my only son.
At some point, he got to go.
Never no time.
I mean, at some point, he
never no time.
Man.
Never no time.
Well, tell him, Christian.
No, you tell him. Well, we talking about you grown and you gotta go somewhere. I told him you only son. You ain't going no damn where. You go when you get ready.
Man, I just feel at some point you need to make your own way. That's what I I be wanting to walk through the house naked sometime, and there you go. So I mean, what?
No, if anything, you can go, not him. How about that?
I want to pay all the fucking bills in here. How the f you gonna tell me where I can go?
But the thing is, like, why do I got to, this is my mama's house, like, why do I got to leave my mama house?
Period.
Man, you damn near 40 years old, damn near it's time to go. I mean, at what point?
I'm 29, I'm not damn near 40.
Well, that's pretty 10 years
But you know what,
away,
when I met you was living with your mama.
Man, please, I was in and out. Come on, man.
You was living with your mama.
I was only 22 years old.
Now you gonna tell me because he 29.
I ain't getting up. I'm not getting up.
Man, he has to go.
I'm not going nowhere.
He has to go.
Well, you ain't gotta go nowhere.
You know what, damn it, I ain't gonna pay no bills either then, damn it. Now, how you feel about that? You don't want him to go, I won't pay the bills.
No, you gonna continue to pay the bills.
He got to go, though, man. It's too much. See, we arguing and stuff about stuff.
At the end of the day, all y'all do is tell me to help. Y'all ain't saying nothing. It's like,
man, you a grown ass man. You supposed to know the garbage overfill. You supposed to know to take that outside. Come on, man. I don't have to tell you all this stuff, man.
But the thing is, I'm barely here, so I'm barely making garbage. So why I gotta take the garbage out if I'm barely here? If I'm barely here, barely making garbage, barely making dishes, like why I gotta do anything?
Well, she gonna always make excuses for you, man. But
right, he don't even be here. So what is you talking about? He don't be here like that. He come here, he sleep, and then he on business the rest of the day.
When he's here, he needs to help out. He needs to do some things. He needs to be productive.
He ain't paying no bills,
damn it, he gonna start paying some bills around
I ain't paying. But I gotta pay.
I'd rather for him to fuck out.
But listen, my mama said I gotta pay no bills. I ain't paying no bills.
He gotta pay. What I want him to do is save his money and do what he needs to do with his money, and not pay no bills.
Because all this soft shit you bring it to him, he still got the titty in the mouth. You let all that stuff go on.
No, you know what I know? You jealous. You jealous of my son.
You would say
you jealous of my son.
Only you would say some bull crap.
I don't know if you jealous or not, but I just know I ain't getting on my mama's house. Like, if I gotta get my mama's house, you gotta put me on my mama's house at the end of the day.
Well, damn it, I'm gonna be carrying you out. You got to go.
Oh, you don't mean you want to carry him out then if that's the case.
I would carry them out. I'd shoot them on out. And
Michael, now you know good and damn well I'm not kicking my son out.
I ain't going to
what you expect?
At the end of the day, I ain't worried about it. Like, at the end of the day, I'm here. I live here, so until I'm ready to get out, I'm gonna be here. So it don't
At what point is you trying to? What's your plans for this man? What's
my plan is to stay in here as long as I need to stay in here. That's my plan.
And what if he 45, 50?
And he gonna be 45, 50 up in here.
Crazy as hell. Well, damn it, I'm gonna be out there.
Bye.
No, he's going
Get the stepping. Get the stepping. Because this is my only son. He ain't going nowhere.
That's what's
my only son. Shit.
You the one made him like this because your weak ass.
You know what?
Made him.
Come and go. Your son is forever.
Man, I see what I'm saying.
You better go.
I see what I'm saying. That's
right. And like
see,
I said,
you made him this way. You made him this way.
I ain't make him this way.
This is a product of your.
I ain't making this way.
This
like
is a
I
product
said,
of your bad decision. Your bad choice.
It ain't like he don't know how to get out here. Like I said, when he ready to go, he can go.
Ladies, let me tell you something. I will say if you have a son, especially if that son is a little older and you're single and you're looking for somebody, that's going to be very, very difficult. Because, see, a lot of men know how a lot of you are with your sons. Oh, they know. They know. And a lot of you baby your sons too much. I don't know why. You'll be hardcore on your daughters, but, your sons, you baby them. I mean, some of it is actually very sickening how some of you baby your sons. And you got this grown man in the house talking about, well, you know, my mama said I ain't got to pay nothing, this and that and the third. Listen, she told me, listen, you can go or whatever. It said, my son is forever. I'm like, okay, no problem. Because one thing was not going to happen in my house. I'm not going to have no kid running my house, period. And if you just say so quickly, well, you can go, trust me, I'm not the guy to say you can go to. I'm not. Because a woman that tells you can go, obviously she ain't care nothing about you whatsoever. And that's something she's been thinking anyway. You know what I'm saying? When she said, oh, I met you using your mama house. Yeah, he was at 22 at the time, 22. And y'all decide to meet each other and get with each other. He paying the bills in that house. It ain't got nothing to do with what's going on right now. You know, don't want to take out the trash. Don't want to do this. Don't like these kids today, bro. They are just, this generation is just, you know, weak to me, hella weak, because they don't want to do anything on their own. They still want to be, you know, on the parents or whatever the case may be. You know, I'm going to talk to this one man. I went to a jewelry store around the time me and my wife was close to our 10-year anniversary. You know, man, we've been definitely together, married at least a decade. We've been, you know, together 11 years. But, well, this year it'll be 12. Yeah, actually 12, and then we'll be married 11 this year. And so he was getting our new updated rings. I said at 10-year mark, look, we're going to get new rings and everything, right? So we were talking to the guy, Asian guy, a real cool guy. He really hooked us up at the jewelry store. And he said, you know, my kids would have moved out. So you know what I did? I moved out. He said, I left. I said, me and my wife said, you know what? We raised y'all. We leaving. He said, and that's what they end up doing. He said, you don't want to get out? No problem. I'm just going to leave. And it's actually sad that parents saying they'll just leave and get somewhere else to stay because these kids don't want to get out, you know. And I couldn't wait to leave the house. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait because I did not want to be underneath my mama and anybody. I always wanted to have my own place to stay. So I don't understand these young kids today. They don't want their own place to stay. You want to still deal with your mom and your daddy? You know, I mean, why? I mean, like the pinnacle of being grown is to go get your own place. That's the pinnacle of it. Like I work 2 jobs, 3 jobs just so I can have my own stuff. I don't care if I ain't got nothing in it. As long as it's mine, I ain't got to be listening to you. I can go where I want to go, come as I want to come. Now, back in that time period, of course, if you live in the house, even if you're grown, there's rules. So you better be in here by midnight or I'm locking my door. And you'll be stuck out here. You're going to be stuck out all night. You know, now that parents really don't follow those rules like they used to, or you better be in here 11 o'clock. You know, you can come in here after midnight as long as it's a job, but if it's not no job, you ain't going out. And that will usually incentivize you to want to get your own place. But, you know, what happens to a lot of parents is that, I don't want to treat my kids like my parents treated me. And then you see when you don't act the same way your parents acted, you see the mistake in your kid. And you're like, I get why they did that now. We always think, well, I get a kid, I'm not going to treat mine like that. You know, but you kind of make them cripple. So this boy here that's in the house, grown man that's in the house, double teaming. See, I can deal. No. I wouldn't know no other male gonna run my house. None. Either you're gonna fly right or you flying out. That's just how I operate. I will never change that. The way I operate on that. And any man, this is why a lot of men don't want to play stepdaddy. This is why a lot of men saying, I'm not signing up for that. It's like I said, especially when you have sons. Because listen, the way y'all treat y'all daughters, a lot of these single mothers, you do not treat your daughter like you treat that son. You baby that son. It's kind of weird sometimes how some of the females are with their sons. And some fellas know what I'm talking about. If you dated women that have sons, you know what I'm talking about. And the more sons they got, the worse it is. But if let's say they have a daughter, they not treating it, they not loving the daughter the same way they're loving the son. They're not babying the daughter like they baby the son. That just don't happen. So a lot of men say, nah, I'm good. I ain't fooling with her. because I'm be not dealing with her and them boys she got. That's why a lot of times when you got them sons, especially when they become teenage sons, and you talking about you want to get, date somebody, a lot of men say, nah, I date you when they grown and gone. I'm not fooling with you because I know I'm gonna be dealing with some other men that I don't even want to be fooling with, because in the way you gonna act, can't say nothing to you, can't say nothing to them in the house. I'm paying the bills, but I can't say nothing. Don't be talking to my son like that and all that when you paying the bills. And a lot of men say, no, I'm not signing up for that. So, just want to make sure to put that out there. While a lot of men say they're not signing up for stepdaddy. But y'all let me know, what y'all think about, this particular, video here. Trust me, this has gone on many times all over this country. And it's just amazing to me how this is allowed in this country. But you go to other countries and like, man, them kids don't even open their mouth to their parents.